Shalom. Kol halal Yahweh ba'ashim Yahweh ba'hashim Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. To the Akwat that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest. The 144,000, the one-third, the hopeful elect of Israel. I'm the brother Yahshua. I'm back with the WW3 Daily Update. Shalom and salutations to you as well. I'm going to start right here. 2nd Ezra 16, woe is me. 16 and 17, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? I'm looking for something specific. And it's this: the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death. What comes along with the beginning of war? Well, great death, right? As a result of these wars, the Red Sea is shut down, the canals are being shut down. What's going to happen as a result of that? Great famine. Okay? Widows. Right? Let's jump down here real quick. Is that in Salakia? Bear with me. Second Ezra 16 and 44. They that marry, Salakia. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the widows, right? Second Ezra 16 and 33. The virgins shall mourn having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. In the wars, plural. That's the point. In the war shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. This word is plural. If we go back up here, woe is me, woe is me. This word is plural, the beginning of wars. See that word, wars? Okay? Wars, not war, not World War III. Wars. World War III is a series of wars, right? For example, Ukraine against Russia, China against the United States / Taiwan, North Korea, South Korea. Is it Venezuela going against Guyana? Who is Guyana fighting right now? Right, let's take a look. Guyana at war. How you spell Guyana at war with Venezuela. Okay. Okay. So where were we? The wars, plural. Okay. The beginning of wars. Okay, so let's take a look. So I was looking for Scott Ritter, right? On the Scott Ritter channel. And what do we find? Let's take a quick look at that. Because this is funny, right? My wife goes, it's probably on Rumble. I'm like, you're probably right. So I got this Scott. Let's take just a quick look. There's a famine of the word going out too. Starting with the truth. Okay, this is the Scott Ritter channel, right? Scott Ritter, there is a picture of him. But what his video? Let's look at his videos. It's all gaming, right? 3D thrills, extreme car driving. There are no Scott Ritter videos, not one. They took them all down. Oh, wait, there's one. Wait, Scott Ritter driving video. See, this is what I was looking for 2 weeks ago. He's on here saying what the fuck he wants. I made a video about it the other day. Where did he go? Forgot to take that one down, buddy. Look at that. Where's Scott Ritter? Where's Dougie Doug McGregor? Anyway, all right. So just showing you that. So I had to go fishing, and this is what I came up with. A. Lee handmaid. Yeah, you can be a handmaid in the kingdom. Servants and handmaids and concubines. Douglas McGregor interview. The broken army. Major problems for Zelensky 21 hours ago. And who is he talking to? He's talking to Judge Anthony Napolitano. So maybe I should go to his page to see if they're taking shit down. This Napolitano interview. I'm going to let this play for a while so we can get a little update, see what's going on, or if they're even saying anything. Take it away, Dougie Doug.
Well, fortunately, there are no good fairies around to grant that wish.
I wish McGregor were the Secretary of Defense, which might very well happen if Donald Trump serves another term or if RFK Jr. is in the White House. Another story for another time. You have opined that armies lose for two reasons, because they're defeated or because they're broken. What is the status of the Ukrainian military as we speak on April 3rd, 2023?
Now, shouldn't we be talking about what's going on in the Middle East right there in the Red Sea, the Strait of Hormuz, the Houthi rebels, and the genocide that's taking? Shouldn't we be talking about? Oh, no, we're talking right now. This war is plural. So right now we're talking about Eastern Europe, let alone the South China Sea. You know what's being said about China right now? Well, when Xi Jinping was in town, he was up there in San Francisco, they cleaned it all up for him. He told Biden straight to his face, nigga, if we got to go to war, let's do this. That's just coming out now. How long ago was that? 2 weeks? Okay. Wars, plural. That was a direct challenge. And those that language, right, of what happened at that particular meeting in San Francisco, we have to get it. Let's let him speak, and then I'm going to see what comes up.
Well, Mike Lehos has written a brilliant article in Compact on that subject, and he argues, and I think he's right, that the Ukrainian army is indeed broken. When the Army of Northern Virginia under Lee surrendered, he was effectively surrendering all of the Confederate armies. Those armies were not broken. They were not in disarray. They had been severely reduced and driven to the point of despair, but they surrendered intact and did ultimately what they were asked to do by their commanders, became Americans. The Ukrainians are in a different position right now. I think the soldiers of the Ukrainian army have been used like cannon fodder to satisfy short-term NATO political interests that frankly were never in the interest of the people of Ukraine, just as I don't think Mr. Zelensky and his government have acted in the interest of the Ukrainian people. And so the army very definitely is broken. How much longer will this go on? Well, to some extent, that depends on Russia, because Moscow has to decide, does it move forward now and sweep what's there away? Or does Moscow find another way forward by talking directly to the Europeans about the importance of ending this strategy? Because quite frankly, Mr. Putin has never wanted to govern vast tracts of territory in Western Ukraine. He doesn't want to even govern Ukrainians. He was simply interested in putting an end to the mistreatment of Russians living inside Ukraine. And he now sits on the terrain that is overwhelmingly Russian and has been forever. So I think that's the real question now. It is broken, and my heart goes out to the Ukrainian people and the losses they've taken, because I think they were ruthlessly exploited by the West and their own government.
So Mike points out, I don't want to go through all the statistics, the war's been going on for 500 days. They've lost 300,000 soldiers. 50,000 soldiers have lost one or more limbs. Their population has gone from 52 million in 1994 to 20 million today. The loss ratio is...
We'll end it right there because of the commercial. And we'll type this into a search. Xi, I think that's how you spell it. Jinping. San Francisco. Let's just put San Francisco and see what comes up, because he scolded Biden. threatened him going into wars and rumors of war, which we left out last week. Let's see. 1 month, 1 month. Okay, so that's about the, let's see, threatens, let's see, Xi Jinping. This is hilarious. See, because if that meeting went down a month ago, see, this is what it's showing. It went down a month ago. Let's see if we can get anything recent out of this. One day, news about Xi Jinping, Taiwan, and China. Let's see, 1 month. 1 month. See if we can get a couple of days ago. Okay, we can't. So let's add a word. Threaten. Let's add the word threat. Xi Jinping threatens Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Why did I use the word threaten? I'm going to show you. Okay, Xi Jinping threatens Joe Biden, San Francisco. Let's see what that pulls up here. 19 hours ago. China's warning to Biden is a direct threat, coming from John Bolton. Okay? See that? 2 days ago. What did he say? He said, nigga, he said, I will bomb the shit out of you. Let's see. 2 hours. Aliens. Let's see. All right, let's go back to that. China's warning. Okay, here's where we are. This is 19 hours ago. This happened a month ago, and we're just hearing about it now. They wanted that to simmer down, did they not? Okay, so let's, how long is this? That's 4 minutes. Let's see what is said, because I want to get the verbiage right. So let's check this out. Commercial, no commercial, of course.
John Bolton, good to see you, sir. Let's just take the NBC News report.
Okay, so this is China's warning to Biden is a direct threat. What was the direct threat? News Nation 19 hours ago.
Its face. Is this like the Japanese saying we're taking over the Philippines?
Well, I think it's a very direct threat, and the fact that there's no time frame attached to it shouldn't make us feel better, because it could be tomorrow, not 10 years from now. And I think this is something that the Biden administration just discounts. It doesn't perhaps believe it's possible, because part of their approach to China, really the main part for almost 3 years now, is simply to keep talking without any notion.
So what was the threat that you're going around? You took a whole month to even divulge this information. What was the direct threat? Let's see. Okay, so we're going to have to dig a little deeper. Right? Let's go over here. China threatens Biden. Threatens. What was the threat? Let's lock in. See, they don't want that out there. And the reason that I'm looking for this is to show you it's a world war, and that it's a bunch of little wars all over the world. That's why they call it a world war. Let's see. China, not February. Is this it? No. Be careful now. Come in San Francisco. Where is it? There was specific language being used. Threatens Biden with nukes. See, you gotta dig it out because they don't want it to go out. He threatened him. What does it say? Oh wow. Let me see. Let's look. See, in order to find this, you got to do some real sleuthing sometimes because they don't want that kind of language going on in the American mainstream because it makes us look weak. At this point, with all the war gaming and simulations, guess what? America can't win. Let me check this real quick since we're looking everywhere. Let's look at Canadian Prepper. These are the games you got to play nowadays because everybody's hiding, so you can't speak freely anymore. Let's see. Where is it? This guy seems to be able to say and do what he wants. Let's see, Iran, Iron Dome, destroyed. Look at these lies. Future oil. Apparently it's not. Let's see. Who said that shit? Wow. 3 weeks. It's a couple of days ago. So it should be very recent. Just got scammed. Major emergency. Russia's border. Here we go. Where's China? I guess you got to put the right words in. So I'm just kind of wasting. Let's see. Jinping, 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 China. Threatens. Just not saying it. That's a year ago. 2 years, 6 months, 1 year, 2 days. See, be careful, that's 5 months ago. Yeah, really weird. And there's the direct threat. Anyway, so they're not saying what the direct threat is. I saw it a million times 2 days ago. Apparently I should have did it. This is a short. Let's see. Let's see what this says.
我们坚持以最大诚意
Peaceful
尽最大努力
reunification,
争取和平主
great
义的
sincerity
结
and the utmost effort. But if you don't,
但绝不
but we will
承
never
诺
promise to renounce the use
放
of
弃
force,
使用武力，
including,
保留采取
and we
一
reserve
切
the
必要
option of taking
措施的
all
勇气
measures necessary, meaning nukes. Okay, so that's as much as they're going to say. All right, so I'm going to end this. Salakia for going too far. Having some time, Matthew. Now we get to the threat part, which is what we do on Tuesday, even though this is Friday. And ye shall hear, right, of wars. There's that word again. Plural. Back where we started from, right? King James Bible. Let's go in here. Matthew 24:6. Wars and rumors of war Tuesday. Ye shall hear of wars, plural, and rumors of war. See that you be not troubled, for all these things which come to pass, but the end is not yet. Well, right here in the NLT, and you will hear of wars, plural, and what? And G saying nigga. You want to go to war? You want a war, right? Threats of wars. What did Bolton say? Prophecy. Now, since I can't find anything, I'm going to make it up. You wanna war Tony Montana. You want a war? You want to go to war? You want to go to war?
Cocksucker here. Okay. I want him here now. Okay. Okay. Come on. Go ahead. Get him. Let's go. Come on.
Nick the pig.
Señor Sosa, ya viene, ya. Mira, ahí está. Aquí está el tipo este.
Yeah. Mamá. Yeah, I know. Yeah. They told me. Yeah. Okay, I'm coming over. I'll be over to see you. I'll be over, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Wait. Put him on speaker.
Classic.
Alex, how you doing?
What happened?
Oh, we had some problems, you know. Alex?
Tony, you monkey. You fucking monkey.
We had a little problem.
I heard.
Yeah, how'd you hear that?
Because our friend gave a speech today at the UN. He was not supposed to give that speech, Tony.
Yeah, well, you got that brother, you know, he's a piece of shit, you know? I told him to do something, he didn't listen to me, so I had to cancel his fucking contract.
My partners and I are pissed off, Tony.
That's okay, no big deal. There's all our brothers, you know? We do it next month.
No, Tony, you can't do that. They found what was under the car, Tony. Now our friend has got security up the ass. And the heating's gonna come down hard on my partners and me. There's not gonna be a next time, you fucking dumb.
Hey, take it easy when you talk to me, okay?
I told you a long time ago, you fucking little monkey, not to fuck me.
Hey, who the fuck you think you're talking to, huh? Who the fuck you think I am, you fucking cowboy?
Brother.
Do you want to go to war? Come on. Do you want to go to war? We'll take you to war, okay?
Tony, coño. Cálmate, man.
Alex, you there? Hey.
He's not there. Cálmate, man.
You want to go to war? You want a war? You want a war? It's a straight threat. Anyway, I'm having a little fun. So with that, we hope that the elect will edify you, brothers and few sisters. Shalom.